I told you there was one simple choice you could make to lower your risk for cancer, type 2 diabetes, reduce your risk for stroke, reduce your risk for cardiovascular disease, and simultaneously increase your energy levels? Well, you are able to improve your diet with one simple choice, and that choice is removing meat and meat byproducts from your diet. According to a statement released by the Center for Disease Control in 2013, heart disease is the #1 killer of Americans, with cancer coming in as #2. In 2011, the Center for Disease Control released a statement that said cancer and cardiovascular disease are able to be controlled and prevented by dietary choices. The diet recommended by the Center for Disease Control to reduce the risk of disease is a diet that is high in vitamins, high in antioxidants, high in fiber, low in fat, and low in excess sodium. It's time for Americans to get smart and stop eating their way to illness. According to a 17-year study of over 10,000 people in the United Kingdom, individuals on a vegetarian diet had a lower likelihood of developing most cancers, most diseases of the digestive system, had a lower risk for cardiovascular disease, and lived up to 2 years longer than individuals on standard diets, including meats and meat byproducts. This was a paper released in the British Medical Journal in 1995, August of 1995. In addition, the crunchy foods that vegetarians tend to eat in place of a meat-centric entree include nuts, fruits, and hard veggies, which improve dental health. Vegetarian diets automatically increase the fiber and vitamins an individual consumes because vegetables and fruits, nuts, and high-fiber grains naturally fill the void in the diet that meat would normally fill. Speaking of filling meat, when an individual consumes a meat-centric entree, they are satiated and they are no longer interested in eating the vegetables and fruit that are important for disease control. In addition, a meat represents the majority of the fat and sodium found in an average American meal. So, when an individual changes over to a vegetarian diet, they create a hole in their diet that is typically filled by an increase in vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. Let's imagine an America that is healthier and stronger. Let's imagine an America where cancer and disease rates are dropping and energy is rising. That is our vegetarian America. Now, for an individual who is interested in becoming a vegetarian, I recommend stopping cold turkey, no pun intended, and simply cutting meat out of your diet, period. Today, right now. But for an individual who feels like that's not possible for them, I would recommend going meatless for 2 days out of the week. Then the next week, going meatless for 3 days out of the week. And then 4 days out of the week. And then 5 days out of the week. And progressing in that manner until they are having a completely meat-free week. I would also like to caution viewers to remember that they still need to be conscious of the dietary choices after they've become a vegetarian. A cheese pizza and Doritos does not represent a healthy vegetarian diet. You still need to be aware of what's on your plate and make sure that the hole or the void that meat left after you removed it from your diet is being filled by vegetables, fruits, whole grains, as well as beans and peanut butter. I'd also like to encourage my viewers to consider other ways they can start adding health to their menu. When you lower your salt intake, you may be lowering your risk for high blood pressure. When you lower your sugar intake, you may be lowering your risk for developing type 2 diabetes. In all, viewers need to be conscious that a meat-free diet is one of the many choices they can make to control disease and prevent it through their dietary choices. Let's remember that vegetarianism is the way to a healthier country. A vegetarian America is a stronger America, a healthier America, a more energetic America. America that leaves the Center for Disease Control wondering, what happened to their statistics? Thank you for listening. This has been Chloe Ritchie, a 7-year veteran of vegetarianism, presenting her proposal to convert the entire United States into a vegetarian society. Thank you.